What is up, everyone? Welcome back to this cold episode of Inside Home Built Workshop. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Where have you guys been? Oh wait, that's me. Where have I been? Well, I've been busy working, and I apologize I haven't had as many shop updates on this channel to really show you guys what's going on. Today is actually only the third day I've had off since a couple of weeks before Thanksgiving. Been busy having to work, and unfortunately that really cuts into the shop time, project time, and especially with the holidays coming up, trying to get all that stuff incorporated alongside of not having any time off makes it really challenging to do project videos. Now, I'm not trying to make up any sort of excuses or anything. I'm just trying to give you a little insight as to what's been going on and why the video activity, especially on this channel, has been a little bit slow lately. So what has been going on? Well, there's a couple project videos that have come out. I believe one was the machete makeover. That was really fun. What did you guys think? Link down below in the description if you haven't seen it. That was really fun, taking a really inexpensive thing that I found on the clearance rack and fixing it up a little bit, then making it a little bit cooler. Some good practice for me, and had a lot of fun doing that. It turned out pretty well, really. I'm happy with the results of that project. Also, another video that I was able to get posted was the ornaments that my daughter Haley and I made. That was a really fun project. Had a good time with that. That was super fun working with her in the shop. And I'm gonna tell you, if you've never tried to actually make a video with a 5-year-old, that's a challenge. It's really hard to keep them on task, but that's not really the biggest thing. The biggest thing is the motivation, in my experience. It seems like you're 1 second you're ready to go and they're really ready to work on things and excited about it, but by the time you get the camera ready and you get everything ready, and then they've lost their focus on that project and they're wanting to play or do something else. So it's really a challenge to be able to stay on track and to get a project done, especially since I really didn't have a lot of time to just go from start to finish and complete the project. We had to kind of piece it together, do a little piece here and do a little piece there, and not having the time off to do that made it really challenging. But I'm super happy with the way that video turned out. Man, that was so fun, and I got a ton of good response from all of you guys about that video. A lot of positive feedback, and thank you guys. Again, that was super fun to do, and we're actually working on another project that we have to scramble on probably between tonight and over the weekend to try to get it done and posted before Christmas. We kind of mentioned that in the video that we had a couple projects. One was going to be those handmade, hand-painted ornaments that we did, as well as the project we're working on right now, which is going to be kind of like a little wooden snowman candle holder. So there's a little inside scoop that will hopefully be coming out before Christmas. I'm hoping for Christmas Eve to have that video out. If we can't, we'll wrap it up on Christmas Eve, and I'll just post it as a Christmas present to everybody. But I'm shooting for Christmas Eve to get it posted on that Sunday. Right now it is Friday before Christmas. I actually have a nice 4-day weekend right now. One day, of course, being Christmas, so not really a whole lot going to be happening on that day. But be looking for that. And if you haven't seen the ornament video, I'm going to put a link to that down below in the description as well. So how have you guys been? I hope you've been doing well. I kind of miss being able to do these updates, and I gotta tell you, if you can't tell by the way I'm dressed, it's cold. I think we got down to like, I don't know, 7 degrees or something like that last night, which is pretty chilly. And right now I think it's about 32 degrees. I don't know what it is in here. It's about 42 degrees in here, which is kind of challenging to be able to get some work done. So I kind of been spending some time just wrapping up a couple of last minute Christmas gifts, some things that I've been working on. Nothing too fancy, not really anything that's going to be project video related, but I'll show you. I got them hanging up right above the camera. Let me grab one. Kind of along the ornament idea, I took some of the same pieces that we used when Haley and I made the ornaments, and I actually got some access to a laser. So I lasered in some names and little snowflake design, and they're kind of neat. Nothing super fancy, but they are cool, and a personalized gift that I will be sending out to some people. Unfortunately, some of them are going to be a little bit late for Christmas, but somehow that's the way that we always roll. Your Christmas presents almost always are late. I'm not super happy about it, but it's just everybody's used to it, so it's not so bad, I guess. That's something I need to work on. I really do. So since it's so cold, you can probably hear, I've got the heat on, the heater. It makes a hissing noise. You can probably hear that in the background. Sorry about that. I really don't like too much unnecessary background noise. Normally, I try to do what I can to work around it and so you don't have to listen to it. But right now, it's too cold to shut that thing down, so I'm leaving it cranked up, especially because I got clear coat on those ornaments that I'm trying to get dried. Another thing you may have noticed in some of the videos recently, the last couple, I got this little vise right here. It's a really inexpensive, it's a little Irwin vise. You can pick the thing up for like 20 bucks or something like that. No, I mean, of course I'm not sponsored by Irwin or anything, but that's a decent little vise for 20 bucks, really. I mean, is it a super great woodworking vise? Yeah, not really, but for small stuff and just kind of an extra hand, that little thing works pretty good, and it's only 20 bucks. So if you're looking for a little vise, that's definitely worth something just to, just maybe to have as a extra vise on the end of a table or something like that. It's not super rugged, but so far the things I've used it for, it works pretty well. So if you haven't noticed that in the video, you'll definitely see it because it's mounted right here. I've just got some maple faces or whatever, maple blocks in there just to kind of cushion the jaws, and it's not bad, especially for 20 bucks. If you might be interested in that, I'll put a link to one of those down in the description as well, and if you're looking, like I said, check it out. It's not bad, I don't think, for the money. So not really a whole lot else happening right now, just trying to get the shop cleaned up a little bit, do a little bit of organizing, just because my hands are frozen right now. They're just freezing. I don't know if you can tell, my face is probably red and everything. It's just hard to work in a cold space. I know many of you are probably in the same sort of situation. If you don't have a really good heating source to keep your shops warm, it is challenging to be able to get stuff done when it's that cold. So we'll wrap up this video right about here. If I don't talk to you guys before then, I want to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, and also a Happy New Year. I'm really looking forward to 2018. I've got a lot of projects on my list that I want to try to get done next year, and the list is always growing, so I'm always trying to review that list, and definitely looking forward to the new year, planning projects and planning things that I'm going to be trying to do throughout the year. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.